you doing? Snoop Dogg is here, and he'll be singing your music later. Is that right?
I saw him here.
Yeah.
He's St. Louis brother.
Is that right? How long have you known him?
Long time, before electricity.
Wow, that is a long time.
No, I love Snoop Dogg. I used to live in St. Louis a little bit when I was young.
Yeah.
My grandmother, so. But he's a beautiful man.
Is that where you were born in St. Louis?
No, Chicago.
In Chicago.
Yeah.
And what did you do as a kid in Chicago?
My father was a carpenter for the most notorious black gangsters in Chicago, the Jones Boys. And I wanted to be a gangster all my life. All I saw were dead bodies and machine guns and stogies in the 30s.
Really?
And piles of money. All my life till I was 10 years old, you know.
Yeah.
And then Capone ran that gang out of town because they made too much money. And to Mexico, and my father got my brother out of the barber shop and took us on a trailway bus to the Northwest. And we broke in an army. We were gangsters out there too at 11 years old. Broke into an army eating pies and saw a piano, and I went back to that piano, and I knew I'd do that the rest of my life.
Is that right? At 11 years old?
It saved my life, yeah.
That's crazy. And again, what did your father do for the gang when you guys?
He was a master carpenter.
Carpenter.
He built their homes and everything. But we were all Joneses, and so he didn't want to be associated, you know. But they were incredible. I'm doing a movie on that.
Yeah, that's a
In
fascinating
fact, Snoop
era.
Dogg's going to be in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was your father also musical in addition to being a carpenter?
No, not at all. Alex Haley traced the roots back to Huguenots, the 7th court musicians for Henry V, II, and 7 for Louis XIV. I mean, that's the way it rolls. You know, and then I found out Jane Fonda's my cousin. It's true. It's
Really?
the Lanier family
Yeah.
from the plantation in Bovina, Mississippi.
At one time, I lived next door to Alex Trebek. Let's talk about other people you've known in music. The piano was that's what caused it to blossom. The seed blossomed when you found the piano. But you can play every instrument.
Right, and after that, I knew that was what I'd do the rest of my life. And I stayed after school and I learned to play sousaphone, tuba, baritone, French horn, trombone, so I could be up front with the majorettes and the marching band. I was practical, you know. The trumpets were way in the back, man. Yeah. But I wanted to play trumpet, and I finally did. And I went with Lionel Hampton at 19.
And when you have that special personal, intimate calling, what instrument are you drawn to? Is it still the piano?
No, yes it is now, because I had 2 brain operations. I can't play trumpet anymore. But orchestration and arrangement is my core skill in composing. Yeah. I did 40 movies and 14 TV shows.
Tell me about working with Count Basie. How did that happen? And Ray Charles. You know all of these guys.
I met Ray Charles when I was 14. He left Florida, and somebody took a string to get him farthest away as he could be, and that's Seattle. Seattle was on fire during World War II, you know, because of the Eastern, Western Pacific Theater. And he was 16, but he was like 100 years older than me. He had 2 pairs of shoes, 2 suits, a record player, 2 girlfriends. Man, I was still living at home. I said, that's my man, you know. But he was like 100 years older than me.
And at 16, he struck you as being that much older. And you
whole
knew
career together.
Yeah.
We did In the Heat of the Night. We did symphonic things. And he said, I want to own 3 airplanes. Back then, we didn't know who we wanted to be, you know. Yeah. And every day we used to say, not one drop of my self-worth depends on your acceptance of me. Yeah. You had to, for survival, you know.
And this is Count Basie and Frank Sinatra. And you worked with both of these gentlemen. This is from 1964. And it's your arrangement of Fly Me to the Moon that Frank recorded, is that right?
Yeah, they played it on the moon.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, with Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. What is going on here? You guys just probably taking a smoke break, for God's sakes.
He said, tell us every night to Basie and I, guys, live every day like it's your last, and one day you'll be right.
No disputing that.
I didn't have a chance between Ray Charles and Sinatra, man. I couldn't win.
This is 1971. This is yourself, Ray Charles,
That's Merv Griffin, huh?
on the Merv Griffin Show right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And tonight, when we come back, Snoop Dogg will come out, and is he doing something from this right
Yes.
here? Okay. Look at him. I was just backstage, and there's a guy back there, and I said, hello, hi, how you doing? And the guy says, oh, hello, Mr. Leno. Yeah, really. I said, I've been on the air for 30 years. I'm not Mr. Leno.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, Conan. I'm so sorry that happened.
You should have said great, Jay-Z.
Yeah. Okay, this is going to be something. Our next guest is one of rap's most popular artists, and tonight he's performing his version of the Quincy Jones hit, Get the Funk Out of My Face, and it's featured on the new Q-Soul Bossa Nostra. Please welcome Snoop Dogg, ladies and gentlemen.
We don't have a good time right now, y'all. Come on, everybody get up. Come on, put your hands together like this one time. Come on, like this one time. Yeah, we came to have a good time tonight. All in the love and all in the name of Quincy Jones. We're gonna do it to you like this. Come on, y'all. You don't like my music, you don't have to use it. Funkin' is a thing that all of us release. You don't have to get it, all you do is let it. And you know exactly how it's. You know what? I'm in the trunk with the funk. Bounce till you jump, freak, beat me and do the bump. Old school, but oh so cool. I make you feel so good, like you're eating a plate of soul food. Uncle Q, let me show you how I do. From the bebop to hip-hop, you know that it's true. Big Snoop, all in the loop, ball in the coop, leaving the base, plead my case, trip this. Up out of my face, get the funk out of my face. Sing it with me, get the funk. Come on, out of my face, get the funk out of my face. Say what? Get the funk out of my face, get the funk out of my face. Ooh, get the funk. You know what? You don't like my music, you don't have to use it. Oh, you don't like my music? Well, then you don't have to use it, Baba. You don't have to play it, you don't have to say it. Somebody scream! Oh boy, it's just me and my boy. We lay it low on the floor, trying to get it from the go. Oh no, slow-mo, cause 3 more at the door. Let them in, now baby, let the games begin. We got keys and notes, claps and lines, and G's and lokes, raps and rhymes. I do mines with a hit of it. And do I bang on them? Yeah, just a little flick. You can't blame me. We Rolling Stones and Quincy Jones, they came to me and said, Big Snoop Dogg, give me a taste and tell these to get the up out my face. Well, what do you mean? Well, what do you mean? So clean, so mean, so gangster lean. The greatest, the latest, you haters can't fade us. I see you gon' continue, cause the funk ain't in ya. Like my music, you don't use it. You don't like my music, then you don't have to use it. Put your hands together like this one time. Oh, you know what? Come on. Get the funk up out of my face. Get the funk out of my face. Get the funk up out of my face. Get the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face. Get the funk up out of my face. Get the funk up out of my face. Yo-ho!
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Snoop. You know Mr. Jones. Snoop Dogg. Quincy Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is, Soul Bossa Nostra. Bossa Nostra. What do you say?
Bossa Nostra.
Bossa Nostra, that's it. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.
Now, stay tuned for Craig Ferguson. This is Alan Coulter speaking. Good night, everybody.